Hello everyone, I am HarshaVardhan and this is my presentation on Natural Language Processing Review 1. So I am HarshaVardhan Palla and my teammate is Rukksana A. Our project is on sentiment analysis. So in this presentation we are going to see what actually is sentiment analysis, what are the types of sentiment analysis, why is it important, some of its applications, and then we will discuss some basics of our project. So, first of all, what is sentiment analysis? Sentiment analysis is a natural language processing technique used to determine whether the data is positive, negative, or neutral. Sentiment analysis is often performed on textual data to help businesses monitor brand and product sentiment in customer feedback and understand customer needs. Sentiment analysis is the process of determining positive, negative, or negative sentiment in text. It's often by businesses to detect sentiment in social data, brand reputation, and understand the customers. So let's look into some types of sentiment analysis. Sentiment analysis mainly focuses on polarity of the text, whether it's positive, negative, or neutral. But it also goes beyond polarity to detect specific feelings and emotions like happy, sad, and urgency, and even intentions, whether it's intended or not interested. Depending on how you want to interpret customer feedback and queries, you can tailor your categories to meet your sentiment analysis needs. In Now let's see into some types of popular types of sentiment analysis. So the first one is graded sentiment analysis. If precision is important to your business, you might consider expanding your polarity categories to include different levels of positive and negative, such as very positive, positive, neutral, negative, very negative. This is usually referred to as graded or fine graded sentiment analysis and could be used to interpret 5-star ratings in review. For example, very positive in the sense like 5 stars, and like very negative in the sense 1 star, neutral means 2.5 or 3, something around like that. The second type of sentiment analysis is emotion detection. So emotion detection is sentiment analysis allows you to go beyond polarity to detect emotions like happiness, frustration, anger, and sadness. Many emotion detection systems use lexicons. Lexicons are like a list of words and emotions that they convey, or complex machine learning algorithms. One of the downsides of the using lexicons is that people express emotions in different ways. Some words they typically express anger, like bad or kill, might also express happiness, such as like this is a badass or you're killing it, something like that. The third one is aspect based sentiment analysis. Usually, when analyzing sentiments of text, you will be wanting or want to know which particular aspects or features people are mentioning in a positive or neutral or a negative way. That's where aspect based sentiment analysis can help. For example, in this product review, the battery life of a camera is too short. An aspect based classifier would be able to determine whether that the sentence expresses a negative opinion about the battery life of a product in the question, or a positive opinion. In this case, it's a negative opinion. So the next one is multilingual sentiment analysis. Multilingual sentiment analysis can be difficult. It involves a lot of pre-processing and resources. Most of these resources are available online, like lexicons, etc., while others need to be created by your own. But you will need to know how to code to use them. Alternatively, you could detect language in text automatically with a language classifier, then train with a custom sentiment analysis model to clarify text in the language of your choice. So we shall look into why sentiment analysis is actually important. Since humans express their thoughts and feelings more openly than ever before, sentiment analysis is fast becoming an essential tool to monitor and understand sentiment in all types of data. Automatically analyzing customer feedback, such as opinions in survey responses and social media conversations and reviews to products, allows brands to learn what makes customers happy or frustrated, so that they can tailor products and services to meet their customer needs. For example, using sentiment analysis to automatically analyze 4,000 plus open-ended responses in your customer satisfaction service could help you discover why customers are happy or unhappy at each stage of the customer journey. Maybe you want to track brand sentiment so you can detect disgrunt- disgruntled customers immediately and respond as soon as possible. Maybe you want to compare sentiment from one quarter to the next to see if you need to take action. Then you could dig deeper into your qualitative data to see why sentiment is falling or rising. So let's discuss the benefits of sentiment analysis. So the first one is upselling opportunities. Happy customers are more likely to be receptive to upselling. With sentiment analysis, you can easily identify your happiest customers. This helps you recognize chatters who might be receptive to spending more, as well as avoiding upsetting disgruntled customers with any unwelcome sales pitches. So the next one is agent monitoring. You no doubt monitor agent efficiency, but how do you monitor agent empathy or emotional intelligence? In terms of operations, one of the most helpful benefits of sentiment analysis is its utility as a performance measurement tool. Sentiment analysis gives you a clear overview of customer satisfaction agent by agent. This means you can keep an eye on the quality of service each team member is offering customers, as well as their more subtle ability to create happy customers. So the next benefit of using sentiment analysis is training chatbots. The benefits of sentiment analysis go beyond helping your human agents. If you have a chatbot on your website, it can benefit from sentiment analysis too. That's it. That's because it can train your chatbot to recognize and respond to the customer mood. Identifying key emotional triggers. Emotional triggers drive our decisions. Using sentiment analysis, you can identify what messages and conversations act as emotive triggers that change your customer mood. Perhaps the phrase "please wait," for example, often triggers customers' annoyance, or perhaps using emojis have a positive effect on the conversation's overall tune. Understanding what message triggers certain emotions in your customers can help you give better service, and it's also helpful for creating effective marketing materials. Handling multiple customers. In a chat session, agents can find themselves handling more than one customer at a time. Keeping track of how each customer is feeling can be a challenge, particularly at busy times. So another benefit of sentiment analysis is its ability to provide a helping hand during peak chat volumes. At a glance, you can see which chats are going smoothly and which need further attention. The next benefit is adaptive customer service. Your human agents are great at providing flexible service, but it can be difficult to identify the best approach for each customer. With sentiment analysis, it's easier for your team to adapt their service to the mood of the customer early on. Empathetic service makes for a great experience. So the next benefit is live insights. Customer mood can change at any point during a customer service interaction, and this isn't always clear. With sentiment analysis, not only can your agent see the mood of each customer in a session, visually indicators display how this mood changes in real time. Your agents can get a live insight into how well a chat is going on and on the ongoing mood of even the flightiest customers. Quick escalations. For your management team, another of the top benefits of sentiment analysis is the speedy escalation system it provides. Potential issues are nipped in the bud. With sentiment analysis, irritated customers, chats with irritated customers can be quickly identified with and escalated, either into bespoke support tickets or through a higher level support representatives. This ensures that even the grumpiest of the customers get the satisfying service. So the next benefit is reduce customer churn. The benefits of sentiment analysis extend into your bottom line. With sentiment analysis, you can identify a dissatisfied customer as and when they are chatting with your team. This enables your agents to offer a smooth service and quick resolution to a affairs and immediately retain the customer. Tracking overall customer satisfaction. This is going to be the last benefit of our sentiment analysis, and it enables you to see their impressions and moods of customers when they approach you before they get support and how effective your service is at increasing satisfaction. In other words, you get the bigger picture rather than just a case by case fee. So that ends our overview on sentiment analysis. Now let's get into our project. So basically our project is an e-commerce website which has a unique rating system. Like whenever a customer comments in the comment section about a product that he purchases or he purchases for someone else, that comment that he has typed will be uh, inspected or reviewed by the algorithm, and it will give a rating for the object. So even if the customer doesn't provide a rating for the object according to his feelings or his emotions about that product, will give the rating. So our aim is to generate a rating of a product in an e-commerce website by analyzing the text-based review provided by the user using deep learning. The system uses sequence learning methodology in order to achieve desired functionality. The reviews provided by the user about a product on an e-commerce website is analyzed and the rating is generated based on the review. This system leverages the power of machine learning to completely eradicate the trouble of giving rating as well as writing review, and it helps to predict accurate rating based on users review. So like it's going to be basically like a think of an Amazon or a Flipkart or any bigger or a smaller e-commerce website. And the product there won't be any option to buy the product, but there will be an option only to review the product. And in the review the user does not need to give the rating. He just basically needs to give a review of the product, and based on what he types. For example, if he types that the product is awesome, then probably the system might analyze it and give it a 4.5 or a 5 or a 4 star according to the extension of words that he's going to give. If he says that he doesn't like this product, then it will be like 1 or 1.5 star. If he says that he hates it, who knows, it might give a 0 also. It basically depends on the how the algorithm feels that how the user's emotions are conveying. So the problem statement is the ever increasing use of e-commerce has product vast consumer generated content such as reviews. It is becoming imperative for organizations as well as consumers to collect these data for product analysis or rating according to user needs. So basically, what's been happening is whenever a user or a customer rates about their product, without giving a basic star or something else, the company has to go through the review and then provide their own star and then recommend it to other users or to the user who rated that product himself. So it this project helps or avoids that kind of stuff because it directly generates the rating based on the user's review. So the objectives are to implement an algorithm for automatic classification of text as positive or negative. So the algorithm must be able to suggest whether the text is positive or a negative text. To provide people the facility of giving only reviews of product and avoid the double work of rating as well as review. To rate the products based on the weightage of the keywords in database, so the result is appropriate. Reviews of user will contribute to generate overall rating of the product. So the different users will have different opinions on the product, and whenever they give a review of the product, the system will generate a rating according to it, and the overall rating of all the users or the consumers who have used the product will be taken a mean or an average, to be precise, and will be generated as the product rating. So that will be our project for natural language processing. It will be a e-commerce website using sentiment analysis so that the people can rate their give a review of the product, and the system helps them to rate the product automatically. So that is going to be the end of the presentation. Thank you.